Let's get this party started. Player introductions here. We have first up, it is gonna be Riolu playing for Team Euronics. Drives with camera 2, is from the country of Angela Merkel, Germany, and plays with an Xbox 360 controller. Wally here. Ooh, a little bit of lag. A new era player as well. Playing with Cam 2, is from Canada, Quebec, and plays with a Xbox 360 controller. Here we have Wally, CarlJr. Plays with Cam 3, is from Canada, also Quebec, and plays with an Xbox 360 controller. And last but not least, we have Aurel. Plays with Cam 1, is from France, Xbox 360 controller, and is with Team Lioncast. So players are getting ready. Same maps as previous semifinal. Let's see how these players will perform. CarlJr is twerking around. Twerk, 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 twerk. Yeah. All right, here we go. Match is starting. It is going to start with (2010) GR, I guess. Currently, all right. Waiting for the admin to skip the map here. Riolu, CarlJr, Wally, and Aurel. It is 2 Canadians versus a German and a Frenchie. It seems like CarlJr is setting up his headphones. Molly is plugging in the headphones. What a good cheerleader that is. Let's get this underway. When CarlJr is ready, I see him putting up his headphones. Serious game faces on the screens. And who are you guys rooting for? Is it gonna be CarlJr taking it easily, or will Aurel, Wally, or Riolu deny him the victory here? Spam it up in chat, please. CarlJr, Wally, Riolu, or Aurel? Walouf, je suis Wally, Carl, Aurel, Riolu, Ayako, Carl, Wally, Riolu, hype. Riolu and Wally, Riolu, Carl. Where's Aurel? Is nobody rooting for Aurel? Nobody is rooting for Aurel. This is gonna be the second semifinal. Maybe I should restart my introduction to the players. I think that would be fine and better for me to do. So, players are getting ready. People are writing ready in the chat. I'm gonna go over the players one last time. So here we go. We have players. It's gonna be Wally from A New Era, playing with Cam 2 from Canada, Quebec, and plays with a Xbox 360 controller. Second, we have Riolu playing with Cam 2, is from Germany, plays with an Xbox 360 as well, plays for the team Euronics. We have CarlJr, Cam 3 from Canada, Quebec, plays with an Xbox 360 controller as well. And last but not least, it is Aurel from Team Lioncast, plays with Camera 1, is from France, and plays with an Xbox 360 controller as well. Let's get straight into the maps, because first things first, I'm the realist. We're gonna play 2010 GR. It is a very tricky map. If you didn't see the first semi-final, then you miss a great, great match. Very difficult and tricky map. Players are warming up. Crowd is going crazy. And it is the first warm-up here. Let me get game sounds on. There we go, boys. Second semi-final is about to start. CarlJr here, going for the trickster, and he does it in the warm-up. Mr. Confidence himself, showing off. I don't think he will do it during the live match. He just did it for the warm-up purposes. So, let's see. Crazy, crazy crowd here. Warm-up is over. Players are ready. Here we go. End of warm-up. Match is starting. If you're a new viewer to Trackmania, we are playing 5 maps. Today it is gonna be a point limit to 100 with finalist mode. So the first player to get 100 points will reach finalist mode status, meaning he has to get another victory round before he can proclaim himself as the winner of the match. Now, point distribution is as followed. First player gets 10 points, second player gets 6, third player gets 4, and fourth player gets 3 points. Here we go. Everyone seemed to have made the start, besides Riolu, who is having a slightly slower start, 1.5 seconds behind. Let's follow Aurel here as he is in second. What a great landing. Actually trying to get a lot of speed. CarlJr with an inside line. CarlJr go for the safe way. Aurel, here he goes! Carl fails the jump! Oh! What's happening? Aurel with the tricksters and CarlJr with the re-entry on the map. What a crazy, crazy round this is gonna be. Wally in third, Riolu in fourth. Aurel, all of a sudden is crowd favorite. Aurel here, securing the first 10 points. Does actually have a very good PB here, 104.11. So let's follow CarlJr in the second round. Wow, who was that? Holy shit, Riolu, you are flying to the moon, mate. Are you an astronaut? This is the wrong game. You should play something else if you want to fly to the moon. But CarlJr is leading the pack here. What a great landing. Good control of his car. Here we go. Aurel with the balls of steel. And he gets it again! What a beast! Please, Aurel. What a sick player. Oh, and he crashes! What the hell are you doing? That was like the easiest jump possible to make. CarlJr though is in first after saving the big jump. Wow, this semi-final is already more energetic than ever. Well, I'm gonna eat 1 chicken nugget because I'm hungry, boys. Sorry. All right. CarlJr again with a very good start here. Finds himself already 0.4 ahead of all the other players. And Aurel here though. Let's follow Aurel. Where are you? Aurel here in second place, but he has been in second place many times. Will he go for it again? Yes, it seems like he's approaching it with a little speed. Oh, he failed. But very quick reactions by Aurel. Riolu, on the other hand, did make the grass slide. CarlJr coming up with a lot of speed though. Will Riolu stay ahead of him? It's gonna be all in his last jump. Oh, Riolu gets it. All right. Aurel though, I'm gonna give him props after this match for risking this jump. Wally, on the other hand, I haven't seen much of Wally yet, so let's follow Wally for this round. Let's see where he wants to fly to. Maybe Mars. Oh, he fails. Where do you have to go? Ooh, he has to go the long way around. Spectator's curse, I guess. Unlucky start. He tried to risk it like Ayako did, but it didn't work out for him. Carl in first, Riolu here in second. Will he save it? Oh, here goes Riolu. Oh! He actually makes it. Beautiful, beautiful performance by Riolu. I would say a 9 out of 10. It was not sublime enough to magnificent enough to get the 10 out of 10, but still really good by Riolu for risking it. CarlJr getting the 10 points again. Finds himself having a slight lead already. So it is looking good. Map number 1 is over. CarlJr topping the scoreboard at this moment with 32 points. Riolu 24. Aurel has 20 points and Wally in last with 16 points. Next map. It is gonna be my favorite map of all times. Let's give it up for Yellow SUBMAPPING. Very, very difficult map, especially the start where you have to avoid the Christmas tree. And the map name is, of course, because of all the yellow submarines in the water. This is a very, very difficult map to do. So let's see. Oh! Wow! This Aurel. Aurel is definitely getting some followers for all the tricksters that he's doing. Really, really good stuff by Aurel here. We saw Brand's big performance on this map, finishing first 4 times in a row. And let's see if CarlJr can do the same in this semifinal. It is looking good in this warm-up. He's currently in first. Let's see what time he was. Oh, he touched the end there. Can still make it, but unfortunate for him in the end. Touches in the warm-up. So it is gonna be 4 rounds on this map again. May the luck be with you, writes Riolu in chat. CarlJr having a slight lead here of 8 points. Let's see what will happen in the start of this yellow SUBMAPPING map. Following CarlJr here with a save line, and he actually makes it together with Riolu. Wally and Aurel both making the mistake. Oh, Riolu going for a super safe line. Carl with a perfect start. Didn't go for the direct jump in the CP, which is very risky. But definitely the safe approach will win him the points. Carl in first has a 1 second lead over second place Riolu. Let's follow CarlJr here. Sorry, as he comes up to the ending, avoiding the cactuses, or is it cacti? Who knows, who knows. Going for a very safe route here. Riolu is actually catching up quite a bit now, 0.3 did he gain, but CarlJr 58.18. Very good first lap by Carl. Oh, Wally touched. Can he still make it? Oh, shit. I didn't say the words. Wally is in last with 16 points. It is not looking good for Wally. Oh, CarlJr again makes the start as the only player, and Riolu, Wally. Oh, Aurel again didn't make it. Aurel is struggling so hard with the start this round. Again a failure. Seems like CarlJr made a small mistake. Riolu 2 CPs behind. And Wally 6 CPs behind. Aurel is probably out of this race. CarlJr again in first. Pretty good performance so far by CarlJr. It is not as close rounds as we saw between Bran and Racehans. But CarlJr is driving his own race, of course. Everyone is for themselves. So 10 points go again to Carl. Wally is 16 points. I think Wally is just enjoying his time right now. No matter what happens. He fails again. And we see CarlJr getting the respawn in the CP. It's better to respawn there than having to respawn in the CP earlier. So Aurel currently in first. Let's follow Aurel. Seems like CarlJr is having a battle with his buddy from Canada. CarlJr and Wally in a fierce battle here. On the dirt they go. Very important on dirt to keep your highest gear possible. To control your speed. Oh, Wally with a great turn there. Drops down a little bit. It's gonna all come down to this last ending. Oh, Carl versus Wally. Carl with more speed. And it is going to be Carl who takes the second position and secures 6 points. Riolu is unable to finish. And that puts him behind again in points. So, unfortunate stuff for Riolu here. Carl 58 points ahead. 58 points in total. While Riolu has 36, Aurel 34, and Wally 20 points. Oh, Wally, where are you going? He made it. Oh, Carl landing pretty poorly, but Wally in first. Wally is in first. Can he secure 10 points? You really need these points. Will he be able to hold the pressure? Oh, CarlJr is catching up slightly, bit by bit. Oh, Carl. Wally's going for a wide line. Woo! What are you doing? The zigzag is so scary here. Oh, he touches. The pressure, la pression got to him. Unfortunate for Wally, will not be able to get the 10-pointer, but will get 6 points for his second place there. Can Riolu finish? That is the question. He has 6 remaining seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Nope, he crashes again and will not be able to finish again. So 2 rounds now in a row where Riolu is not finishing. All right, here we go. On to map number 3. It is gonna be Pasimal. I unfortunately don't have the video display for this map. I'm not sure where it went, so I cannot show you the map, but we can of course follow the players in this warm-up. Let me just fly in the air so you can have a short overview where the players will go. Very risky part here in the middle. That's gonna be where most of the mistakes will happen probably. So here we go, players doing the warm-up. Very scary ledge jump here, and especially this part where you have to land on the booster. Very, very tricky. All right, both Carl and Wally doing it safe in the warm-up. Good stuff. Oh, Wally didn't go in the finish line. Will still finish though in the end. All right, here we go. Third map here. Let's take a look at the points on the scoreboard. We have 68 points for Carl, who is 30 points ahead of the second place guy, namely Aurel. Then we have Riolu, who has 36 points, and Wally, who is pretty damn far behind with 26 points. Ooh, both Carl and Wally with a poor start here. So, great opportunity. Oh, Wally, where are you jumping to? Will he have enough speed? Barely has it. Right, here we go. Very scary part here. Oh, Carl. Wow, great landing. Wally with a lot of speed. Wally with the risk. He will actually make it. What a god. Wally in first, Aurel in second. It is CarlJr in third. And Riolu seemed to have made some mistakes, so is in last. Wally on his way to get his first 10 points there. With a good time, 58.80. Good stuff. Aurel getting second. Is this gonna be the Wally comeback? We have CarlJr, 72 points. It is almost like a ooh, Wally with an unlucky landing in the start. It feels almost like CarlJr is the brand from last semi-final. So Carl and Wally again a bit behind. Now there is a good landing by Wally. Can he actually catch up like he did last time? Oh, everyone makes it pretty damn good. Oh, Carl, where are you going? He has to respawn. It is Wally again in the lead. No, Wally against Riolu. Coming up to the ending, it's one long dirt turn to the left. Oh, who will have the upper speed? Riolu seems to have the upper speed here. and he will get it. First place. What? First place for Wally! What the hell? Oh my god. Riolu, what are you doing? LOL. Wally with the comeback, 46 points now. Wally not getting the land bug now. Oh, it is CarlJr who gets it. This is definitely a good map for Wally. Securing first all the time. Oh, Carl, will you have enough speed, man? It's gonna be very tricky. He will barely make it. Alright. Very tricky jump here. Where's... Wow, Wally with a humongous jump. Jumped all the way in the checkpoint. And is gonna get another 10 points here for his great performance on this map by ZrT himself. We'll get a good time by Wally as well, 58.01. Great, great stuff. Aurel taking second. And Riolu is in third. Will he finish? No! Unfortunately, unable to finish. So, again, Wally from last to second in a matter of time. Last round here on this map. CarlJr still with a comfortable lead. But he has to finish. He cannot afford to not finish and not get any points. It is really, really important in finalist mode to collect all the points you can gather, even if it's just barely finishing. Ooh, all players are making the start. Oh, CarlJr. Bad landing. Let's see, Wally! Great stuff by Wally, man. Definitely his best map by far. Securing first every single round. Even though that round should have went to Riolu, he still took it. Here goes Wally, man. Je suis Wally. Good stuff. Wally with the comeback. CarlJr is not gaining any points on this map. Still stuck with 78 points. Wally 66, Aurel 60, and Riolu 49. So now we are going to the next map. It's gonna be Random Rugby. And I do indeed have the overview for the map. Here we go. Random Rugby it is. Pretty tricky map. I will show you the parts where it is very important to land as early as possible, and of course there are some tricksters under the sleeve as well on this map. So here in the start there is a grass slide to get quickly around the corner. Now on the grass part we have another trick. Carl is currently doing it, trying your best to not slide on the grass. Very tricky to perform. Here, CarlJr, absolutely perfect landing. Try to land as smooth as possible. Now we saw CarlJr doing some tricks there. Just for show-off purposes. And that's basically all the tricksters. The tricksters are basically all in the start on the grass part. The more speed you can gain in the first section of the map, the easier you can relax in the second half of the map. So warm-up is over. Here they go. I will follow CarlJr for the first round. really showing off right now. I guess you can do it. Here we goes. Let's follow CarlJr here in the first round of this map. This is definitely one of CarlJr's better maps, as he got a very good grass part here. Look at that, not sliding on the grass part at all. Here he goes, taking a wide line. Look at this smooth turn, smooth. CarlJr in first, let's see his lead. Look at the lead that he gets over Aurel and Riolu. It is insane. Now you don't want to jump to the moon here. CarlJr is still having the lead. But Aurel and Riolu are slightly behind him. Oh, Riolu with a poor landing. Has to respawn, that's so unfortunate. But that is definitely part of the game. It is a 50-50 chance. Aurel in second, can he hold second? He will. CarlJr gets first and is one step closer to qualifying himself for the grand final. So very, very good round by Carl. Definitely showing that he has all the tricks under his sleeve and that he can perform them as well to the maximum, of course. 88 points for Carl, 70 for Wally, 66 for Aurel, and Riolu is pretty far behind with 52. Oh, Wally with a very bad start here. CarlJr again, very, very good start. Here we go, Aurel is going for the drifting. Look at CarlJr's speed, that's what I'm talking about. He knows what he's doing. Very, very good by CarlJr, and a very good landing as well. CarlJr is driving out of his mind. Riolu apparently had a very good landing in that big wall jump as well. So finds himself in second position. CarlJr, if he manages to finish this, is oh, but Riolu is slightly coming back. It's all gonna happen in this last turn. Who's gonna take it? And CarlJr stays ahead. What a great race. One of the fewer good rounds that we've seen. 3 players under 102 is considered a very good round here. So all CarlJr now has to do is reach the finish line. He has 98 points. The point limit is of course 100, so even if he gets 10 points, he can deny the points from the other. However, he only needs to get 4th here. Oh, Wally again with a bad turn. Doesn't have the grass slide under control. Ooh, CarlJr with more speed. Look at that. Good turn by Carl again. Let's go into this job. It seems like, oh, Wally! And Riolu is sliding down. Wally is not playing good on this map. CarlJr is in first though. Oh, Carl losing his grip there, but even getting last is enough to get finalist. CarlJr finalist now. This is the time where he has to shine. CarlJr has to perform well this round if he wants to join Bran and Javi Flyer in the grand final. Here we go. The first finalist round that you get is probably the best one ever because you got your momentum. You got everything going for you. Very, very good start by Carl. Again, has a slight lead already. But here goes Riolu with the inner line. Can he actually catch up? CarlJr with a big lead already. Let's see what it is in this CP. It is 0.3 ahead of his teammate, countrymate Wally, but Wally clips the wall there and will drop down to last place. CarlJr on his way to be our third finalist. Let's see what he can do. Riolu is catching up. Oh, CarlJr with a bump. But he will stay ahead and CarlJr will secure first. GG, well played. CarlJr is joining Bran and Javi Flyer in the grand final. Great performance by CarlJr. So here we go. It is gonna be a battle for second again. Aurel 84 points, Wally 79, Riolu 68. So it is very, very close still between the three players. We're gonna go to CERISQUE is the map that we're gonna play. I have the overview here. So let's get into this technical map. One of the more techier maps of the map pack. So considering all of these players are good on tag, we will have some great battles. Players are gonna do one warm-up here. So let's see who is gonna get second and the last slot for the grand final. So probably the only very difficult part here is the ending with the freewheeling here. When you drive over this red block, your engine cuts off, so you don't have any acceleration anymore, and you really cannot afford to make a mistake in that part. So if anyone is not understanding how the finalist mode works in this game, basically the point limit in this semi-final is 100. So once you reach 100 points, you will get a tag behind your name which says finalist. And what this means is you need to win one more round in order to become a winner. So here we go as we follow Riolu on this first round. Wally with a bad start. Oh, Riolu and Aurel both failing the turn, and Wally pays a good price. Oh, fly to the moon, Wally. You have 2-second lead. You can afford it. So Wally coming up to the most difficult part here. He can just save it. All he has to do is save the turn. He does so. Now the uphill. This uphill pillar can be tricky some. But Wally gets it good enough. Will he reach the finish line? Yes, he will. Good stuff by Wally. Will get 10 points and actually catch up with Aurel here. So it is going to be very close between Aurel and Wally. We might see two finalists battling it out for that last place in the grand final. Let's follow Riolu here. Oh, Aurel with a huge mistake. The start is just pressed forward, but he kind of messed it up. And this is very good for Wally to gain a more lead compared to his opponents. Oh, Wally touches, has to respawn. We see Aurel in the back. But Riolu on his way in securing first. And that means that Riolu is also getting closer to the finalist mode. It is coming up to the last rounds of these maps. I mean, it's press forward with a small release, of course. Oh, Aurel. Can Aurel finish? Yes, he is able to finish. We have CarlJr, the winner, of course. Wally, 95 points, so he has to get second at least to get the finalist mode status. Oh, Aurel again with the mistake. And this is has to respawn again because he was turning. That is very, very unfortunate. It is a battle between Riolu and Wally. Wally on his way to get finalist mode enabled. He just needs to reach the finish line. It would be perfect if he actually gets first and steals points away from Riolu. Oh, it's gonna be tight up until the ending. Wow, Wally with way more speed. What do you do? Oh! What a zigzag. Riolu here. Oh, he's upside down! He is going for the turtle. Oh, what are you doing? What? He could have made it, but decides to respawn? Oh my boys. He could have made it. So here we go, Wally is finalist. If Wally wins this round, he will join CarlJr, Bran and Javi Flyer in the grand final. Here he freaking goes. Wally with not the best start. Oh, but gets a lot of speed. Overtakes Riolu and Aurel. Coming up to this jump here. Perfect jump by Wally. Oh, he must be feeling the pressure now as Aurel is 0.5 behind. The crowd is going behind Wally. Oh my god, he almost touches. This is it. Can he make it? The last turn, Aurel with no speed. GG, well played. The two Canadians, they make it. CarlJr in first, and Wally is our last grand finalist of this ZrT Cup 4. GG, well played. Very, very well done here. CarlJr and Wally, great performance.